Hello. Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Man, that was a good opera, wasn't it? now, now my analysis on the TCU and the Notre Dame game, wanted to break it down with a little more clarity. Got a chance to watch it. I fell asleep early. I was on the live. I deleted that video because I went to sleep. I want to give you guys better content. So from watching the game and everything, I've been said it before the year that I'm not sold on Olivia Miles, and it had nothing to do with how she played. Well, it's not about her as a person. It's not about her as the floor general on the team. What I had an issue with was she struggled in a lot of half court offenses and the half court sets. Now, shout out to my brother I Am Zo Media. Make sure y'all go subscribe to him. He talked about it on his channel yesterday, aka the real crash out guy. You know, people talking about crashing out, they got it from him. It's not an offense, and I see it, but also I wanted to be able to see her in transition more. I think if I was Neil Ivy, I would have tried to run a zone and let her play on the back end. And I would try to let her get the rebound and be able to push the pace, because to me, I think she would be great at that. I would have put her on this side of the zone. I'd have had Hannah, and I'd have let Citron run a one man on man on HVL and had a zone around that. But it really wasn't that bad of a game plan. Notre Dame just kept settling for some dumb shots. Hidalgo has to learn, my shot's not going. Let me get Olivia the ball. Let Olivia operate the offense. Let me let Citron operate the offense. Let me move out the way. Let me stand back and let them cook. And a lot of times she wasn't doing that, and it was kind of frustrating. It was like, dog, what is you doing? And then she would settle for some threes. It's like, you ain't got to shoot the three. I wanted a little bit more ball movement. I thought it was bad ball movement. West Bell didn't get the ball. And we got to stop always blaming the coaches. As the players and leaders of the team, you have a duty to say, you know what? I got to do this better. Let's move the ball around. Let's get better on defense. I wanted the ball to move because I felt like in this game, Liatu King and West Bell were the key. If you get them the ball inside, let them operate, let them bring the defense down to them, collapse on them, that would have been better shot opportunities for Citron, for Olivia, for Hidalgo, because all they had down there was Sedona Prince. But West Bell could have been pulling her out and going at the short corner. She could have been at the elbows. She was too busy being around the wing too much. And that's cool and all, but I didn't really need West Bell there. I needed them to make the extra pass. Hidalgo got to learn, because next year, this is her team. Olivia Miles, she's mulling over her decision. But this is your team. This is your team. You know, this is practically finna be Hannah's team. Well, it's already her team, but Hannah has got to learn, okay, my shot's not falling, I got to move. This is why when people try to tell me CC's better than Paige, I'm like, no, because Paige can do other things if her shot's not going. She don't have to be the main assist player. She don't have to be the point of attack all the time. She sets screens. She also can work off the ball. She can work around the elbow well, work at the nail. She can go to the short corners. She can hit the corner three. Paige has an all-around game. Defensively, she gives effort, and she locks down her person she's guarding. So you have to be able to do other things. And to me, Hannah Hidalgo wasn't doing a lot of other things. And Olivia Miles, her ankle was bothering her. And not only her ankle, her lower body to me is not very strong. If she decides to come out, she needs to work on building her lower body up. She has to build on that. She don't have a lot of explosion to me when she first started. When she first was there, she had the explosion. She could move. It's gonna take her some time to get that lower body tougher. Like she gotta add some muscle. She gotta add some some size to it. Get a little bulkier, not too bulky, like where you look like like the She-Hulk, but just get enough size on you. So, and also I just feel like I feel like, oh, good pass. You gotta make that. But yeah, I just feel like she could do a lot more. I want her to work on her strength, work on her muscle, and I want her to learn how to play in the half court better. If she learns how to play in the half court better, she's going to be dangerous. She's going to be dangerous at the next level because she has the size. She can back you down. She could do whatever it takes to, get the job done, get the ball to her bigs. I need to see more of that. And I felt like that should have been seen more in the game. But settling for like regular shots, I didn't like that. Like, if you're a team that shoots the ball a lot, you're gonna lose a lot of times. Even the Golden State Warriors with Steph Curry and them, they didn't shoot all the time. They didn't. They would shoot the three, but if the three wasn't falling, Steph would go to the mid range and he would go to that floater. So people gotta understand that you gotta know your assignment, or KYP, know your personnel, know what you can and can't do. Liatu King should have got the ball a lot more. I felt like her, and because I would have punished Sedona Prince. Sedona Prince would have been the person I punished to get in foul trouble. Uncle J.E. was right about that yesterday on I Am Zoe. Shout out to Uncle J.E. Even though the other take, I'm about to take your card, Unc, but I love you though, Unc, man. Uncle J.E. my dog. But I just feel like you attack that. You should have attacked the middle a little more. You should put I wanted to see Hidalgo more in pick and roll actions to get the ball to the roller. Or even if West Bell popped out, she could have knocked that down. I wanted to see West Bell work in the mid range more. I felt like she was standing around the wing and the 3-point area too much. Second half, she started playing better, like getting to the post, and she was able to hit some shots. Citron had a good first half. Second half, she just disappeared. And to me, I don't think that's on her. That's on the offense because it's so Hannah and Olivia Miles dominated. Olivia Miles was, I just don't know. Like she was into it, then she wasn't. It's like, okay, it's just some things she got to work on. But do I think she's coming out? I think she'll come out. I don't want her to. I think she ought to work on her lower extremities. She got the build. I just don't know if she has the body to deal with the physicality yet. Because remember, they only get a week or two off before they're playing their first game. So, but I mean, hey, shout out to Olivia Miles. They did their best. Had a lot of mental errors, but Neil Ivy, I don't blame Neil Ivy. The only thing I would say about Neil Ivey is I would have tried to get the ball to my bigs more and my wing players. I would have played Prosper a little more. She didn't play Prosper that long. And I don't know why Prosper didn't get a chance to even get into the game before she was pulled out. So, but shout out to TCU. The one girl, I can't think of her name. I think it's number 7 or whatever, or number 2. She was a beast. Her and Haley Van Lith was just destroying them because of the lack of defense. That's why I felt like they should have ran a zone and let Citron just run a one-on-one man with Haley Van Lith while everybody else moves in the zone. They Olivia and Hannah they're not good defensively. Hannah being small because of her size, that'll be a reason, but she gives effort. But Haley Van Lith gave her a move in the post and scored on her. And then Haley Van Lith just muscled her when she was on the defensive end. And Hannah tried to score. She just grabbed the ball, took it from her and stared her down and passed it off. And this is what I'd be trying to tell people about players that are undersized. Like Hannah's a 5'6". To me, Hannah has to learn how to be a pass first type of player. I want her to still be aggressive when she scores, but there's going to come points where you need her to move the ball because her size is hurting her. Now, HVL, everybody's like, oh, HVL could go here and that. I love HVL, and I don't want anybody to feel like you guys, this is just me speaking. HVL on the next level, in my opinion, is going to be coming off the bench. And the reason why is she's 5'9". Yeah, she can score. She's a solid scorer. She's gotten better with passing. Her half court game is a lot better than it's been in the past, even when she was with Louisville. But she's going to be an issue defensively. Defensively, if she goes against a guard like a Ariel or hell, even a Caitlin Clark, they're going to give her problems because she's only 5'9". Now, if I can hide her on defense, I can rock with that. Sedona Prince, to me, I'm still upset that for some reason she can put hands on somebody, on her spouse or her partner, and nothing happens. Even though I don't know if she was the aggressor or not. But Ashlyn Watkins, when it happened to her, it's like, okay, we got to get rid of her. So, but she was okay. The other girl, I think her name is Agnes Onpa, or I can't think of her name, but she's a beast. She her hustle plays and hitting some shots down the stretch really helped that team out. TCU supporting cast came to play. HVL took over down the stretch, man. She closed the game. She'll be a good coming off the bench player. Do I think she'll start? No, because of her size. I think she'll be a good backup and then potentially probably a starter, depending on where she's at. But I just think she'll be a solid role player or a solid starter at the next level. So, that's what I'll be looking for. But congratulations to her. Everybody was dumping on her last year, saying that, oh, well, she ain't all that. And she got cooked and all that when she was in a bad system. She was in a bad position. Also, people was talking about Olivia Miles, like Neil Ivey's to blame for Olivia Miles. I mean, it wasn't Neil Ivey's fault. Neil Ivey to me could have put her on the fast break a little more, but also you got to understand, Olivia Miles is a defensive liability, and then if she's not giving you anything on offense, you're not going to have her out there. You're going to put her on the bench. This is what Christy Sides did to Cece last year because she wasn't giving her nothing on offense, so she had to bench her because she's not playing defense. So You got to do one or the other. Like you cannot be doing anything on offense and then you don't play defense. Like that don't work. And you know, we done came to this era where people are more specialists than they are players. Because players, when I was growing up, you had to do both. If you didn't play defense or offense, you was out. So now TCU, do I think they win the next round? I forgot who they play. I'm trying to think, who do they play? I think they play the winner from Tennessee and Texas, if I'm not mistaken. But they look good. I mean, their supporting cast is good. Haley Van Lift's on the heat. If Haley Van Lift keeps doing what she's doing, man, TCU could go far. But I just don't know, man. I don't know how far they go. Haley Van Lift is like I say, HVL can play. You know, if she goes against a guard who could play defense like a Rory Harmon or a Preston, I think they're gonna lock her down. Or even Raven Johnson and them. I think she's gonna get locked down. I'm not even gonna hold you. I think she's gonna get locked down, and I don't know what she's gonna bring. You know, and I'm not trying to hate her or anything. I'm just saying, like, I don't see it. But kudos to them. They took advantage of Notre Dame because they're not good on the pick and rolls. They're not good on the one-on-ones. Like if you have a fast or quick guard who can get to the next level, they struggled. But shout out to HBL, man. HBL played a hell of a game. Hell of a game. You know, played a hell of a game, you know. Played a hell of a game. So, that was dope. I give credit where credit's due. TCU did great. Haley's added to her games. Look, she's gonna be nice on the next level. I just don't think she would start right away. Now, Ole Miss and UCLA. I know I talked about it in my other video yesterday, early day video. I look at it like Ole Miss needs a bucket getter. They got back in the game. They were only down 2, I think, at one point. But because of their lack of offense, their lack of that player who can go one-on-one and get a bucket, it kind of hurt them. It kind of hurt them a lot. So I just think that if they could get like a Keomi McMiller or a Tanaya Latson, I think that would help them out, because even if the offense isn't working, they can go get their own bucket. They can break offense and do what they got to do to score. So I'm looking at that. UCLA Betts is going to get double teamed. She's going to get double teamed. They're gonna bring extra people her way, but Betts, the supporting cast around Betts has got to step up. Like they have not stepped up a lot this year. They stepped up in the Big Ten championship game and then some other games, but when they go against real good teams, they kind of struggle. They kind of struggle. They kind of don't look the same. So I think, in my heart of hearts, I believe that UCLA could go far. I got LSU winning today, but I won't be surprised if UCLA wins, because of the size of Betts, but I think if Anissa and Samaya double team, get physical with Betts, I believe they could take her out the game. And the perimeter players, this is time for Flau'jae to shine, because Drake London, to me, like, she's very small. Kiki Rice, she's the thing with Kiki Rice is I don't know if she's if she's the point of attack or is she better off ball. That's my thing with her. You know? Hold on. That's my thing with her. I don't know. I don't know if she's is she on ball? Is she on ball? Is she point of attack? Like, what is it? You know, I don't see it. You know, I don't see it. I don't see it at all. And sometimes, you know, it's like, what do we like? What is going on out here? Because Kiki Rice could be good. She got the size. Off of her size, I believe she could play at the next level. But I just think, I don't know if she fits that system. I don't know if she needs to be in a system where, you know, she don't need no restrictions, where she can just go and do what she got to do. That's how I look at it. So I don't know, man. I hope to I hope to see her do more. You know, I think like when she's scoring and she has the ability to do her thing, like to just play freely, you know, she's a very tough person to stop. Like, look what she did in the Big Ten championship. When she was on, they couldn't do nothing to her. So I think she needs a team where she can control the ball like she can and do what she wants to do. Playing like around the big, I don't know if that's her strength, but I could be wrong. You know, she could prove me wrong. You know, I have no issue with that. Now, when we look at the news out here, Breonna Stewart has signed back, which is cool. Like, we knew she was gonna sign back. We knew she was gonna sign back. She just had to make sure that you know, everything was copacetic. You know, they had enough money to sign certain people, you know, because Stewie's trying to compete for a championship for the next 2 to 3 years. So, you know, that's dope. You know, I rock with that with her. Now, you know, now that she's there, you had JJ Quinterly from West Virginia. She said that she's heading out. And the girl from Mississippi State, I think her name's Jacayla. I think Jacayla, that's her name. You know, I think she'll be fine at the next level. Both players will be good. Quinterly can play both sides. She's good. She's decent. She's not a bad player. I think she could. I think she's 5'8" or 5'9". Like, she can play. Like she can play at the next level. You know, she's tough too. So it's just that West Virginia just don't have a real raw squad around her. You know, it really wasn't her. You know, really wasn't her. So, but that's all I got. I'm finna watch South Carolina. Duke just came on. I'm watching Tennessee and Texas from yesterday. That's a good game going on. Texas is making their shots, taking too many tough shots. To me, would be messing me like Madison Booker. Their Madison Booker or bust at times, but Preston, I like how he put Preston in. So Preston can actually show, how to run the offense. Because Rory, to me, I think Rory can play the PG at the next level. The problem is, to me, I think she'll be a solid point guard for Chicago or anybody else. I just think it's that system they're in. That system they have, it's just not, to me, friendly to her. It's friendly more to Madison Booker. And to me, Rory in this type of system would be better off the ball instead of point of attack. So, but we'll see, you know. But I mean, Rory's grown on me. Like at first, I was like, we'll see. And she's gotten better. I ain't gonna hold you. I am not gonna hold you. She's gotten a lot better, especially on the defensive side. She could play defense before, but I seen her have some lapses. But that may be due to her coming back too soon and still trying to get acclimated. So but I like her. I don't have no problem if we get her in the first or second round. Personally, but that's how I look at it. So those is my analysis. But the news, like I said, Stewie signed back. Quinterly going to the draft. The girl from Mississippi State, I forgot her name. I could pull it up. I could pull it up. Oh, Ashland. Ashland with the big shot. Oh, good pass to Fago. Told you, man, just get the ball to Fago. Fago gonna ball out. Oh, good block by Fago on Fournier. Oh, good block by Fournier. Okay, Jerkayla Jordan. Jerkayla Jordan. She announces she's going. So is Quinterly. Page is, of course, declared. So, hey, I mean, we about to have, we about to have some good games coming up, man. I'm gonna do the UFL. I'm probably gonna go live tonight for that. But there you go, Chloe. See what I mean? I told everybody, Chloe, you got the shot. Shoot it. Chloe can shoot that shot. They don't even be trying to understand me. I be trying to told them. I be trying to told them, Miss Gant. They don't be listening to me. Oh, good defense. Yeah, that's out on Chloe. Chlorilla. Oh, y'all call a foul on that? They calling some fouls on some weakness, man. Here go Reagan. Oh, god damn, dog. She just ran. Listen, Reagan Richardson be playing football. Man, Reagan Richardson be playing football. She be running people over. Oh, good pass to Chloe. Oh, they okay, gave a foul. Man, she Reagan Richardson say, get out the way, you too small. Bree Hall flew all the way in the front row damn near. She Man, Reagan Richardson, man, she just mean. Oh, good shot. Man, this Tennessee Texas game is good. There you go. See, Preston is smart. See, Preston run that point. When you got Preston out there, it's tough. Oh, got it. Oh, she smoked it. Nah, that wasn't a foul. That wasn't no foul. She just missed it. She just missed it. They bailed her out on that one. But yeah, I'll be back later, guys. Thank y'all for listening. Please make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. If you love what you hear, donate to the page. Okay? Donate to the page. Okay? Make sure you do that. You know, you can super chat while it's live or premiering, or you guys can cash at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, support the page. We also got some new merch. I gotta put it in the I gotta put it when I put it in the description box. I'm gonna have the new merch site you can go to, buy that. You know, support the page, man. Support the fam. We got some more stuff coming up. I'll probably do another video later today. But I'm gonna holler at you guys. Thank y'all for listening. I'm out. Dizzy.